There's a few different steps when you're making your frame, and the first one is just your base. So go ahead and get your pile of popsicles and put 2 to the side. Okay, those are you'll see. So go ahead with all of these ones. Take your time and line them up right next to each other so they're not on top of each other. And then depending on if you want it just straight across or not, I'm gonna go ahead and straighten them. Just like that. And make sure they're touching without being crazy. Okay. Then your last 2 that you saved are what you're gonna glue here on one end and here on the other end. So this way we have your little, they're called braces, but not for your teeth. These are going to keep all of the rest of your popsicles together. And this is the back. So go ahead, do that. And then you're gonna have a different kind of glue, but I have this one today. Go ahead and grab the glue that's included, and either with your paintbrush or whatever you have, or your finger, you're just gonna go ahead and put the glue. Make sure when you're putting the glue that you get it all the way to the end, or else it'll lose one of your popsicles. So when you have the glue all the way across, you can go ahead and carefully put it down, and then make sure you kind of press it. Ugh. See, just like that. And make sure it's touching all of the ones right there, or else it's not gonna work. And then take your other one, and we're gonna do the same thing. Get your glue, and you don't need a whole ton. Okay. And I'm going to switch sides to make sure I get this other end. Remember, it has to be holding all of your popsicles, or else it'll fall apart and then we'll be sad. Okay, and you can use your finger to spread it around, your paintbrush, whatever's easier. Now we're going to do the same thing just on the other side, and glue it down and press it down. And if you want, you can kind of press in your popsicles and make sure they're all straight. And then and now we leave it. You have to walk away. Don't touch it. You have to let it dry all the way.
Mom,
then we're gonna flip it over. Then we'll flip it over when it's all dry and the glue is done. Then you flip it over and you can paint the other side after. Now go play a different game for a minute or a few minutes. Once it's dry, you can be able to pick it up. And then you get to paint however you want. So these are 2 of my daughters. This is Elizabeth's. She did a whole bunch of different colors and dots and patterns. And then this is her sister, Charlie. What's your favorite part on your frame?
The dots.
Touch it. Which dot set? Which colors?
I would like
That one's your favorite? The blue and white? Or the red and white?
red and white.
Yeah, red and white is cute.
The rose color.
Oh, like roses. Very nice. Okay, so now she gets to decorate the rest of her frame. So go ahead and paint it, paint it, paint it. Whatever colors you want. You can do stripes. You can do all one color. It's up to you. And then when it's dry, I know.
I want to show them how to decorate it.
And then once it's all dry and you can touch it without it coming off on your fingers, then you get to decorate the rest of it. So paint and then wait again.
See, now look. Watch and learn. See? So you see there's white paper around. So I go like this. I make sure it's right. Pinch. See it?
All right, so now that you have your cute little frame all done and it's glued and painted, you can do it however you like. So, yeah, there's butterflies. Do you know what this is? A circle. A skull. And so from all your papers that you got, you get to choose what you want to use. So me and my daughters, because their brother hasn't done one yet, all did different ones. So this is what my oldest daughter, Anna, she did this one. She liked all of these characters. And look how cute. She even glued this little ball, little pom-pom, straight into the center of the flower. Where'd it go? So that it just is 3D. And she's so fancy. She even, like on this one, cut all the way in between the petals. And then she even bent it. So now it's even more 3D like a flower. We have the cute butterfly. And this is all the little things. And she left room to put the clip. And then her picture will be like there. And if you want, you can just make it a little bit bigger. Because I think when we put her picture, it'll probably cover the calendar. But it's still so cute, look. And for this one, we're just gonna play around with it. So we have one skull that we picked. And so what you can do, even before you glue, you can sort of play around with it. Grab your butterfly, grab which ones you liked best, or if you like, there's the maracas, all those cute things. And what I think I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna be ripping up these pieces, or you can cut them, and I think I'm gonna make a flower. I'm not sure yet. So you can either cut petal shapes or squares or rectangles. And look, we can try and make our own marigold. And just sort of put them all on top of each other, however you want. And then we'll put a pom-pom in the middle. So this we're just testing. Here, we'll take the yellow one. And then, see, when you put it like that, it kind of looks like a 3D flower, and you can add more around to make it like that. And then for this, we would probably want to move it around a little bit so that you have room to hang your picture when you clip it on. So that's the only thing to kind of remember. So here, let's see, what about, so if we did like the flower in the bottom, and we can glue it on, and then we can do this one here maybe, and maybe keep the butterfly up in one of the corners. And then you can just take a bunch of pom-poms and sort of add them around as like a frame. So still gonna leave that part open, and this one we can kind of bend the wings up a little bit if we're gonna keep it there.
Mama.
Yeah, hi baby. We got one of the little ones here. She's playing with us. Well, she has her Play-Doh. So this one, they had so much glue everywhere, so now the ones I was gonna use, they got glue on. Let's see, like you can kind of just make a little frame, or we can put, I don't see another big brightly colored one. I'm gonna have to take it out. Then you just do a little frame like that.
Mommy.
You line them down. Yes, baby girl? Sure. Oh, your Play-Doh?
Yeah.
This is their Play-Doh. So then you can just kind of keep going around. I'm gonna have to find more pom-poms and pull them out. I thought I had enough out. Oh, thank you. And then you can just sort of play around and mess around and have so much fun. And then when you're ready is when you can glue them down. Or you can just glue as you go. Both work. I think the pom-poms are the most fun. See, you can just do whatever you like. And then when you're all done and the glue is dry, then you add your picture and the little clip, which again, they moved it around. I'm gonna have to pull that out and show you, but look. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm probably gonna glue mine down. And then we have Anna's, and then I'll try and show you Elizabeth's when she does hers. Yep, and that's mine. It. And Charlie's. What'd you do with the butterfly wings?
We glue it like this, like right there, and don't get too much glue.
Mm-hmm.
And then just put wherever you want it to be, just like that.
Ooh, it's so cute. Uh-oh, you gotta fix it. Press it down a little harder, huh? And then we gotta let it dry.
Yeah, until it dry.
So
Mom wants to show you how.
You want to know what trick me and Anna were doing?
Mm-hmm.
You take one of your pom-poms and you don't glue it on. You just sort of stick it under if it keeps falling over, and then that kind of holds it up while the glue dries. Then when the glue's dry, you just kind of. So now that you put all your stuff on, now what are you gonna do?
You're going to let it dry.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow.
Probably, and don't touch it, right?
Yeah.
Let it dry.
Yeah, let it dry.
Good job. So Anna's gonna show us how to put the clip and your picture on your frame, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi.
How are you gonna do it? Let's see. Oh, there you go. All right, can we see the back? Where's the magnet? Ooh, so
Right
that
here.
one.
And if you come over here, hang it.
Or on a fridge.
Yeah.
Ours isn't magnetic though. Nope.
Uh-uh.
Ta-da! Good job.